Hello and welcome back to Tharek Plays Blood Bowl 2. So, let us take a look at our Bretonnians and what's new. So, Tollerman got Kick, I think that's new. Also, Mighty Blow on Regal, if I'm not wrong, but no, we've also got Tackle on Shrewd, which is new, I think, something like that. Either way, we're at 1670, so our team value is making some progress there. About 2 minutes wait time, as always. I never seem to get lucky with that timer, so yeah, see you in a moment. And here we are, so we've got High Elves. Have I played... I'm not sure if I've played High Elf against High Elves with the Bretonnians before, we'll see. So he's missing a blitzer, which is helpful. He's got a block, dodge, tackle blitzer, which is really nice. A strength 4 dodge thrower. A leader accurate thrower. Block catcher. Catcher with plus movement, block and sprint. Oh, that's his one-turner. A block dodge catcher. And a kicker. Also an agility 3 lineman that he should have probably fired. Only 2 rerolls, so pretty lean. And really good statistics so far. This should be interesting. He does get 110. It's not enough for a wizard, but I think we're looking at a bribe or 2 babes. Possibly an apothecary. But I think it's going to be either of the first 2 variety. Maybe he will opt to go for another reroll, but he does have a leader, which brings him up to 3, so that's probably why he's down to 2 to begin with. That's what I do with my orcs as well. And I probably should do with the humans, all things considering. We do have leader there as well. But I don't know. So let's think this through. He does have, yep, goes for 2 babes. He does have tackle, which means my dodge is not nearly as good as it usually is. He does have only 1 tackle player, if I'm not mistaken, so that is limited a little bit, so the dodge will still be helpful. He, of course, has agility 4, which will be very helpful to him. And High Elves are pretty solid. Oh, we've got a blizzard. That's gonna be interesting. We'll see who that will annoy more. Okay, so we are going on defense before this starts as expected. There's no big surprise in that, of course. And how do we set this up? Okay, I can't quite say if that's meant to be serious or not, so I'm not gonna comment on it for now. Oh, so now I'm in the position, since I have a kicker, that I can't set up 3 guys on the line of scrimmage or 3 linemen for him to hit on the line of scrimmage. So I have to adjust for that a little bit. We do have our stuff going on here, so let's put these on the outside. Wait, yeah, I'm missing a player. That's what I was confused about, so let's do these. And let's see, we've got our tackle, whose move busted a bit. So I've got block dodge here, we've got block dodge there, both of which have the agility, unfortunately, but that's okay. Could also put the kicker further back just to give him something more difficult to hit. I think I like that a bit more. Yeah, but I do want the tackle player in the back to keep him safe. He is going to be okay. Yeah, let's see. This could be a bit of a problem, maybe, because he's fast. How many catchers does he have? He has 3, I think. 1, 2... No, he has all 4. But only to have dodge. This is the one that needs to go down. That's the one that needs to go down. Definitely. It's the... Oh, come on. Really? He's... It doesn't matter too much what I do if he can just do a one-turn touchdown, potentially, and this guy is his best bet for that. He only needs to push him one space to be capable of doing that. Not that he necessarily will do it like that. Strength 4 here is a bit of a bummer. He doesn't have sure hands, so if he... we'll have to see how that's going to work out. So if he rolls a 1 with a sure hands player, he could still be in a bad spot. Oh, weather changed to nice already, so no blizzard anymore. The blizzard, I think, would have been worse for him than for me. The issue about the wizard is it does... The blizzard, it does two things. For one, a GFI is a 3+ instead of a 2+, so that probably could have affected us both, and maybe me more than him because he's faster than I am. I'm at movement 7/8 with this one guy, while all of his catchers have 8. His blitzer has movement 7. But it also means you can only throw quick and short passes, and that could have been worse for him than for me. Although passing is never, should never be rule A or plan A, it's fairly standard. Okay, yeah, Mighty Blow block against an Armor 7 guy is worth it, and there we go, he's got himself his player advantage. What he doesn't have right now is an assist against Dutiful. That he needs to get in first. The issue is I can't pressure him, really, right now. So I should just try and pick a battle where I can. And hope that it does something. Okay, just nothing. The issue is my team value is getting up there, and I don't have Mighty Blow yet. Not Mighty Blow, Guard. Don't have a single Guard player. Luckily, he doesn't have a single Guard player himself. But I don't know. So he's going very far into the middle. Yeah, he's going to get the ball on him. He's assuming that he can make the pickup. It's a 1 in 6 chance that that's going to work. Oh, what I wouldn't do if I had a wizard. I wouldn't mind a 1 here. Nope, don't get it though. So he's going to throw a pass. Let's see if that's going to play out. Yep, so with the catch reroll, I assume that's going to work, and he's in. So now it is about me being capable of setting up a capable defense. I think we're going to target this blitzer, since he is our best bet to do anything to him right now. So that's what we're going with. And I just need to adjust for all that. So we're gonna blitz like this. It's tackle, Mighty Blow, as always. So of course I get only pushes, as you might expect. So that's a bummer. And yeah, that's a big bummer, actually. So let's see here. Bring him in. Then I do need to do something about the middle. We want something over here as well. And I'm not quite sure what to do about the lineman yet. So I'm going to take this 1 dice. A push is okay. I'm not going to follow. And I think we're going to keep the lineman, or the lineman where he is right now. This side is definitely weaker, which is why I left him there. But I don't know what he's aiming to go for? That was not a great turn. We had 2 blocks. The 1 dice, I mean, we can't expect anything out of a 1 dice. I'm already okay with it not knocking me down. But that the blitz, it's always the blitz that's important. And the blitz with Mighty Blow is more than important, I guess. Because we're already a player down. And he has Mighty Blow himself, and his Mighty Blow is working. It's the second player he's gotten out of there. So now I'm 2 players down, one of which is at least a blocker. And you don't want to play down against agility teams. They run circles around you. We're off to a very bad start here with this. It's not horrible, and maybe I'm overstating this a little bit. But you can see what he's doing. He's outmaneuvering me since he's faster than me. If I can't knock down any of his players or just remove them at all, there's nothing I can do. And the turnaround is that I have ammo value 7 players, while he has those 2 on his catchers. So at least I get a chance to hit one of those now, even though it won't be with tackle. I hope that's still going to play out, but I'm not 100% confident on that. But this is, yeah, I need to get behind him and completely screen this, which is doable, I think. But I'm already going on full defense mode here because he is just caging this up completely, and he removed 2 of our players. Nothing I have done so far has worked, and that's pretty bad. He should move this guy. I won't mind if he forgets about him, but I doubt that's going to happen. So how about a 1 on a dodge? That would be lovely. It's a very lean team, and he's got the solid starting skills a High Elf team needs. If you've watched my G-Man games, you know that I haven't. Wow, okay. Does 2 GFIs, makes them, no problem. He's going for a very aggressive approach here, all in one side. If I can block him here, we are good. But that's a big if. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 1 here, I need 1 there. So I need to get the spacing right. That's one of the issues right now. We could have blitzed with him, but I don't want to do GFIs if I can avoid it. Can I bring him in? No. Okay, that's a bummer. So I do have to use him to set that up. And next up is my defense right here. Okay, so I should probably bring in the assist. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to block him very well. Nope. Yeah, these blocks are kind of crappy. Really crappy, actually. And the way I set this up, now I can't even blitz well. Yeah, I pretty much hate all of this. Issue is I can't ignore this side completely, because if I do, he's just going to run back and outplay me there. So all of these are kind of horrible. So let's put one guy right there, and then I'm going to go for the blitz, which hopefully will still work out. It's 2 GFIs. It's not good. And he's... well, he doesn't have dodge on this guy, so it's fine. And I am going to go for a greedy reroll. It's just not working. That's what I hate. I'm getting myself baited into these. It's frustrating. That's what it is. And now I need to decide. No, I'm going to push you. And then I'm going to follow, even though it might cost me a little bit. I'm not sure if that's the right call, I'm going to be honest. I really don't know. I should not have rerolled this, in all honesty. Don't know why I needed to say it like that. Either way. A wizard would be amazing here, but obviously we can't have that. Oh, look at that. At least we're going both down. In that case, that's actually not a bad place to be in. He is putting all of his eggs in one basket, and I did leave players here to at least do something if he decides to go back. And he can't go through here that easily, so that helps. And since he doesn't have guard, it's good. But I don't get a lot of blocks. And we get a block which ends in a both down there, and then I get a block which ends in a push both down here, and the reroll doesn't do anything either. I need for these to work, and I can't afford for him to make his work further and get armor breaks against me. Let's see if that happens here again. I hope not. Yeah, okay, good. So since we're already down 2 players, I need for us to turn things around here. It's okay so far, since I can still set up a defense, but if this continues like that, then I just can't get more blocks that actually work. Blocks alone don't help me. I actually need to knock something down. Have I knocked something down on his side yet? 1 player, maybe? After 2 turns? I don't think even that. On the first turn I didn't get any, on the second I didn't get any either, didn't I? Yeah, so it looks like he wants to switch sides again, which is easier for him to do than it is for me to react to it. Thank you, at least only a push. He does keep me in here, which does cause him some issues. Okay, so he goes back to the halfway point. That's fine. So the issue is he's going to be able to run away, possibly, while I will not be able to disconnect as easily. So now I'm 2 players down and have to try and screen both sides again, which is going to be difficult enough without having 2 players less than he does. So I have no idea how this is going to pan out. And he keeps farming SPP, and he's not getting punished for it so far, which is not a surprise, obviously. But I would have liked for him to fail something there. Yeah. So the upside is he can't leave this guy standing around. Yeah, and this looks like he wants to go this way now, so I have to set up a general screen over here and hope that that works out. But I also can't ignore this completely, I think. We will see. So he needs to be just right here. Then I would like my assist. Okay, so bring him up to here. That makes that a 2 dice. I want to make this one first, though. It's still the important player on his side. Come on! I just can't get these. This is a real problem. I'm taking the both down in this case. Since I don't want him to block these. I want him to be forced to blitz if need be. I hate all of this. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm down to 1 reroll. I should not have done this block either so early. I should have repositioned first. But I'm getting only bad blocks. This is me actually getting extremely annoyed. I hate this so much. It's not good at all. And I don't know how to react to it. I don't know what to do with this. There's nothing good that we can do. See what I mean? It's nothing. I hate this so much. And I don't know what to do, honestly. So we need to assume... I really don't know where he's going to go. He's probably just going to go down here, but if he goes this way... So I'm either need to go here to make sure that this guy doesn't get an easy block, or I need to go back here to make sure that he can't just run away in this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna go in here. 3 turns in, not a single knockdown that actually did something. This wrestle, I'm not gonna count, of course. And I'm down to 1 reroll. The first reroll I should not have done. The second would have ended my turn and would have left us out of position if I hadn't done it, and cost me my blitz, which didn't do anything. But yeah, I think you see what my issue here is. I don't think I'm playing a bad game. I'm just completely crippled by the horrible block dice. It's not good. And I'm sorry if I'm just complaining and sounding defeated. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a 2 die as well. Thank you. Oh, at least he only gets a push there. It does help him and frees up a player for him. But I don't know. But it looks like he wants to go back this way. So far, my defense is still good. I still think my defensive game is better than my offensive game. And that's probably what's keeping us alive here right now. But if this continues like that, we're not going to be able to continue like this. We're still down 2 players. It's lucky that he hasn't done more to us. The only thing he would need to do to screw me is move this guy over to here. I could only bring 1 player in there to mark him. It would divert my attention, but he's not doing that so far. I hope that will continue, that he's just using his entire team to go back and forth and keep his safety going, because then I'm feeling okay with my chances of being able to defend this. The Strength 4 player is another added problem, but we do at least have Dauntless, which will help, and he's going in very heavily right now. Gets the POW, sure. This is the bummer. I have block dodge as well, and he doesn't even need his tackle. I'm really sorry about my mood here. I should not be like this. He's also thinking about all the things he needs to do to remove assists from me, which, let me tell you, does not help our cause. Yeah, and there we go. So now we have somebody in the back line that No, not yet. There we go. Now I have somebody in the back line that I cannot ignore. So yay me. So there is a way for this to work and do something useful. So this is a 2 dice, this is a 1 dice. I'm just trying to figure out what my best plan of action is. If I do this, we get a chain push. And it frees up this guy. Which would be pretty good. He's in range. He's in range as well. So unfortunately, I think I need to start with this. And I'm gonna blitz with Verity. And that's going to open this up, so I need to do something about that. Thank you. So that helps quite a bit. Put him up there, and I'm going to stay. Oh, come on. Give me something good. Just a stun. It's still helpful. It takes away that issue for a turn. Am I willing to do this? No, I'm down to 1 reroll. I need to play this safe. We need this to be a 2-die. So we are going to block like this. We get the POW. Push him down to here. That alone is not enough. But what it does do is free up him, which closes down that side. So now I can either do this one and get a second one if it fails. And I still... Yeah, I need to make these blocks very quickly now. So now this is already a 2-die. Thanks to jump up, which doesn't do anything, so we put him over there. I'm going to stay, which still keeps this at a 2-dies. That one does work. I'm going to stay there as well. I'm just not getting any armor breaks, and I am going to risk this 1-dice. It is risky, yes, but it's helpful. We're going to push them over there and follow. If I really wish this one would have worked. I'm not completely certain we can keep this going right now. It's not a screen, it's just one line. So if he can just create an opening for himself, he can still make it through with 1 GFI. It's not horrible, but yeah, we'll see. At least this backfield is fairly secure, so we'll see how it'll play out. He can't get a 2-dice right here easily. Him he can knock down if he gets the block dodge. That's only a 1-dice. He would need to use a strength 4 guy. That's probably what I would do there. No? He goes for a 1-dice splits that skulls. That was a not a good move. Just, yeah, okay, that works. I mean, he's going to score still. It cost him a reroll. He could still fail. It's either a double 1 on the handoff that could screw him, or a 1 on the GFI, if he's willing to take that risk. That was not a good blitz. He should have used his strength 4 player, in my opinion. He's even throwing a pass, which, I mean, let's face it, is probably not the worst idea. So I really hope he rolls a 1 now, since he already had his reroll this turn. But this is probably his lead. I will go back up to 11 players, even if the KO doesn't come back, so at least we do have that. But, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just missing players here to keep this closed down longer, and I'm just not knocking down enough to make this work. I'm not getting a POW. If this guy had been POW'd, it would have been awesome. Or just an armor break. We did have 2 blocks with Mighty Blow there. 3 blocks with Mighty Blow, actually, but 1 didn't knock down. So, there's that. But all the things. So is he not scoring, or is he setting up for him failing to score? Just in case, to be safe. That could be a possibility. I don't know. Right now he could decide to stay back. No, he's going. He could fail his dodge as well, yeah, but that's another double 1. I'm not sure he's going to try and score. No, he is. Okay, he's just screening. Please roll a 1. Nope. So, yeah. The first 2 turns hampered us too much, and all my blocks just screwed me. Okay, he stays out. That's not nice. It's just in case I lose more players. We definitely want this guy to be not down. Off to a rocky start. Definitely. We do have 4 turns of our own to try and score this. It's doable, of course, but I'm down to 1 reroll. He still has 2. He will be able to screen, so my progress probably will be not good. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a down mood right now. I'm not gonna lie here. I mean, you noticed that, obviously. But I'm going to try my best, of course, as always. I'm not happy with what the game is doing so far. Because there's only so much you can do with the dice you're given. And I don't like blaming the dice, and I don't want to do that, as always, since it's not always the dice fault if something goes wrong, but they do contribute to this because it's all based on them. So if I just can't perform at the level where I want to perform because I'm not getting good block dice. That's pretty much it. Aside from the block dice, we're doing somewhat okay. I mean, the KO and injury here aren't nice. That's what screwed us there. And not getting any armor breaks, but that's block dice as well, or pretty much the aftermath of the block dice. So I don't know. I'm just not happy with how this develops right now. He's got a kicker as well, which is going to help him. I don't know, man. It's kind of a bummer. And I need to just make my mighty blow stick now and do something useful. So let's see if we can do that, okay? Okay. Sounds like a plan. So the issue with some of this is that now I have to set up my defense a bit weird. For whatever he's going to throw at me. So how do we do this? I want to blitz with Mighty Blow. We want to blitz this catcher, I guess. No, we do want to blitz this catcher, but this catcher I can't really reach. So I'm going to settle for that one. Okay, let's put him here and him back in the middle. Something like that. So we can block like... We can block here. We can block this one. Yeah. That's okay for now, I guess. And let's just hope that his kick isn't too horrible. I mean, I've had one of these matches, or a similar match, with my humans, I think. It might be the one prior to this, I'm not quite sure. Because the first half was bad. If the second half's still good, it's not an issue. But right now, it's just not looking too good. Where does the ball go? Oh god, all the way back there. So yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. At least we might be able to catch it. And we do. Okay. So off to the blocking we go. Come on, just give me decent blocks. Is that too much to ask? I don't understand why the game is just not cooperating at all with what I'm doing. Thank you. And it's an injury. Even better. And it's a level up. Thank you. Finally. So we are a player ahead right now. Ideally, I'm going to make that more. That's what we're trying to do right now. Okay, so this block we can't quite do yet. It's too risky. So him I'm going to move. So I'm going to go here. And there. Just trying to keep these guys from just running over here. Make sense? I hope so. So next up will be our blitz. We'll do that right this way. Please let it work. Thank you. So let's keep him in here. I'm not going to follow, which is a bummer. But it still did something. Then we can bring that guy to... How far can we go with you? Pretty far. Okay, so we want to be right here. No, sure, let's go on one line. Then we'll bring maybe one more over like this. Okay, we do have him as well. Question is, do I go forward or not? I think we want to stay on the side here. Although he could just go for him. We can't really do much to us from behind, does he? So let's go right here. Okay, nice. So at least we've gotten a bunch of knockdowns now, which will help. Gonna follow that one as well. Maybe I should have tried to foul, but I don't think we can afford to right now. He does have one reserve player, so this alone is not enough. I need to injure one more player for us to have a player advantage. But this is already better. We've actually gotten some knockdowns. He will have to dodge with players that, for the most part, don't have the skill. At least 2 of the 3, and one has only agility 3, so I doubt he will move that one at all. And we've gotten the ball. We've injured a player. Right now we have a player advantage. That alone is good. And he's blitzing in a 1 dice again that I don't get. And he's not using his Mighty Blow player. That's the important bit about that. Yeah, okay, so he's trying to get more than 1 player next to my ball carrier. That's why he did that. But I still don't agree with that, to be honest. Yeah, so he did that one first so that he could see if he used up his dodge reroll. He didn't, so he went for another one. Makes sense. Yep, so he's just trying to get 2 players next to me. Potentially more, just so that I can't just run away with this. But I do have agility 4 and dodge, so as long as I don't roll a double 1, we can still get away here. We do have a block against this guy. I would like to actually blitz this catcher, obviously. And I might just want to ignore my chances of... or my possibility to score by focusing on him. I think we actually want to blitz that way. Oh, good dodge, yeah. He's screening, though. And the screens are bad for us. Is he going to attempt to dodge with the agility 3 guy, or is he keeping him there? I hope he will keep him there. I would be fine with that. It would give me another mighty block blow against him. Okay, and we get to see that. So that is nice. Let's... no, if we block him... no, yeah, I think this spot is fine. So we're going to start with this one. It's still the right thing to do in case anything else goes wrong. We need to be on the safe side. It does not get the desired result. But that's fine. I'm going to stay here. So next, let's do our Mighty Blow block. Good enough. Come on. Okay, nothing. So now this is the interesting bit. I can't make a lot of forward progress, but we could attack over here and just dodge and try and set up a cage over here. Or I could blitz this guy, which is what I really want to do. But it does scare me a bit. But he's a really valuable player to him. So this could be worth it. And I think it's what I'm going to run with. It's the right thing to do. Okay, we get it. Let's knock him over to here and follow. No ammo break. That's a shame. That's a big shame. We're going to keep him there. And I'm letting myself get baited by this a little bit. It's not really bad because he's got agility 4 as well. So he keeps the pressure up on this side, basically. That's what we're doing there. I do need to try and build a complete cage now, though. But we can do that over here. Can't we? I could set it up on this edge, but I think I want to try and get a bit further. So he needs to be there. Yeah, I hope I'm not making a huge mistake with these. But it's what we're trying here. So we'll do this. Because most of my team is over here, but now I'm caging over on that side. So he's going to try and break in there. But if he pulls too many resources over to here, I'm going to try and get the ball on Shade and run him down this way. I have only 2 turns left, so I do need to make a lot of forward progress now. I can't stay where I am. And right now it just looks like he wants to reposition his screen, which might be enough to allow me to actually do what I plan to do. He's not attacking me right now. Yeah, he's just screening. Is this going to work out? He's not even going to blitz, apparently. Yeah, not as easy as they used to, are they now? And I have tackle on you. So this is riskier for him. Yeah, that's the reason I didn't move him afterwards. I wanted him to be able to only dodge back here, so that pretty much makes him more or less useless for this turn. It at least forces him to take some risks in his movement. Please let him roll a 1 for a change. Nope. So he's still blitzing. It's another GFI to break in there that he makes, but he only pushes, so he's not allowed to follow. He can use another GFI to put himself in there, but that's it, and he does that. Okay. I think I know how I want to play this. That one is slightly worse, unfortunately. Okay, and none of this is ideal, to say the least. Put you up there. So I really don't want to move him, but I think we need to get ourselves the assist down here and not over there, since I don't want to be blocking there. This guy needs to go down, though. If he doesn't, we are in a bit of trouble. Okay, he does go down, but in a way that we're still not really good. Okay, yeah, this is not good, since now I'm blocking this approach. Okay, so I can say goodbye to my... No, we can do this block. It's risky. No, come on. Yes, okay, we're gonna try it like this. Follow. It's more blocks. Doesn't work. Okay, so I need to make sure that he can't score on me if this goes sour. I should have put him there, actually. Because now I need to do these dodges. Then we throw a pass, but first I'm going to blitz now. Yeah, all of these are fairly risky. He's gonna go down. Come on. Nope. So the ball handling part now is what needs to work. Yeah, go over to here. Come on. Oh, roll the one on the dodge. I'm gonna throw a pass and not GFI. It's the same difficulty. Okay, he caught the ball. So now... gonna run to there, and we still have him. Let's see if I use up my dodge reroll. I do, so I'm gonna walk around. Nope, nope, nope. Just to there. Just don't want the strength 4 guy to just run away, so now he needs to dodge as well. This could work. We do have block dodge. He cannot easily reach me. The tackle guy can, but it's not that easy. That I'm out of rerolls I do not like. But we at least have a chance to score here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GFI. So he does need to make a lot of rolls for these to work. So that one so far at least is not blocking my axes up there. It does give him the assist that he needs. So come on, just please fail them. It's his tackle player. I can't have that guy make his work. Oh, he's gonna reroll that. Yes, okay, I keep the ball. We're still in this. He's gonna push me back. That alone is increasing the difficulty a lot. But I don't need to make too much here to make this work. It's still going to be a bunch of rolls, but he can't do too much. I hope he doesn't put a player next to this lineman. He will, I'm pretty sure of that. Or he should. If he does, yeah. So now he's just marking my players that I need to free this up. It's still doable, since he has agility 4. What I need to make this work is somebody here to negate that assist. He himself gives an assist, and then I want to blitz from here and push this guy to over there. And then I can run that in. That's the plan right now. It's not... Oh, no. That one scared me. If he can get there, I'm pretty screwed. I could also just... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to push him away. So get an assist against him. Blitz here, and then run this in. But let's see what he does with this. Assuming he can get far enough. 1, 2. So he can't really get anywhere meaningful with this guy. Well, that's a lie. If I blitz from here now, and I only push... He's not gonna go down, and I'm pretty screwed. So blitzing with him now is the way to go, but I can't get an assist there. Yeah, so he did a good job with these. I hate how good of a job he did there. So I guess I just have to risk the 1 dice, don't I? Is there a better chance for me? I don't think so. I'm gonna risk the Mighty Blow stuff. I guess. Does that help me? I don't think so. So I'm still going to do this one. It's another risk, but if I get a POW, it's one of the armor value 7 players. It would be good if we could remove him. We don't get to, though. And I can't risk anything else here, probably. So, blitz. A push is good enough. Whew, close one, but we got the equal. Oh, another level up. Nice. Didn't even notice that. So we have 2 level ups already. Both on blitzers. Blockers. Blitzers. Come on. Nope, he still stays out. But since I didn't lose a player, it's 11 versus 11 now. And now I'm on offense again. And if he can't stop us again, I might take the lead. I hope we can remove more of his. So who leveled up? No, not Chivalry. Shade leveled up, exactly, and Verity also leveled up. Both of which are awesome, by the way. It's really nice that we got those. Not quite sure what to take yet, but we'll figure it out. Okay, I'm feeling better again. The second half of that first half went a bit more smoothly. This is quite the long match, actually. We're at already about at 51 minutes and haven't done much yet. So he didn't change much on my setup. I probably should not either. I was pretty okay with how that setup was. He still has his kicker, so I will have to keep dealing with that problem. He did kick deep on the first one, and with that we can usually work. That's one of his guys. Oh, that's his good guy. Ah, just stunned though. He's getting good kicks. Let's see, come on. Just give me decent stuff here. It's not too much to ask. Apparently it might be. Okay, so we've got this locked down. So sure, let's do this. And then I'm going to blitz from here this time around. Or do we? Yes. I think so. No, I wanna... No. We're gonna blitz from here. I'm okay with that. Come on, give me something. We got it. Good. Keep him in there and follow. Yes, nice. And there's the KO. Okay, KO is a start. He does have 2 babes, so this doesn't help me that much yet. But with the stun player out of that throw a rock plus that stun, that's good value. And then we're going to pull him back a bit to keep him safe and also set up a bit of a screen there. So it's useful in more than one way. We can keep these all on lockdown. We can put him over to here now. I should have not done that in case we only push here. By the way, that was a mistake. Or what we could do is set this up, set him up over here. Next, I'm gonna pick up the ball. Can't get that far this time around. So we're gonna leave it like this. And okay, we do get the knockdown though, so it does help. No ammo break. That is fine. So where will he go? Let's do this. He can't really get many assists the way I set up. Here he can get an assist. So I'm gonna set up a straight line here and hope that he can't break through somewhere. He can get a decent blitz over here. Yeah, I'm risking this. We're okay. I hope this will work out. His best bet to attack something is over there, or him, which could work since he has tackle there, so it's not a big obstacle. But aside from that, we've got our solid line. Yeah, so now that I actually have some normal rolls, in my opinion, I'm feeling much better again, and I'm not as annoyed as I was in the first half. I apologize for that. I hope you can see my point of view and why I was so concerned, and that led to me being a bit salty. But I'm all better now, I promise. So he is blitzing where I assumed he might. Doesn't get a knockdown though. That is quite nice. He rerolls it. Oh, he does the same thing I did. He goes for the greedy reroll and it doesn't pay off. Whew, that was nice. So by the way, if I hadn't lost my, or if I hadn't gone for a greedy reroll, this would have been a bit safer on myself. Yep, he's saving these. He's already blitzed. He's just going for a little bit of a screen. Now I can go over on this side without any issues. And I can set up a cage right here. I can blitz something with my with Shrewd here. It's all good. I like this. Maybe I don't even need Shrewd, and we're gonna use Regal instead. He's just 6 SPP away. And I don't have a... Okay, Regal is just gonna get his hit regardless. That's good. So I'm gonna go over here first. Just move the ball as first action. Next we can do this block. Yeah, sure, I'm just gonna keep him here. And I'm even okay with... Am I? It's a tad risky, but yes. I'm gonna risk the resources to hit this guy and not disengage. We are going to have some fun there. This could get this guy surfed, but it's unlikely. It knocks him down. I'm not gonna follow, even though... But because he could surf me then too easily. We do get an ammo break. Oh, into an injury even. Wow. Okay, awesome. Okay, that is extremely valuable right now. Yeah, we are turning things around quite a bit. I can't do much to this catcher, so we're just gonna hit the kicker. That I can do fairly easily. I'm gonna hit him like this with Burek. Meh, that's a bummer. Could have taken just nothing, but I didn't want to risk that. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Put him back here. This is a pretty big gap, so I need to prepare for that. And oh crap, I left an opening, but I have block dodge and you can only get one guy in there. Let's hope it's going to be okay. I just wanted to lock him down and I completely lost sight that this is 3 gaps wide now. I should not have done that. I should have kept him here, but I just wanted to lock him down so that he couldn't blitz one of the corners back here that are weaker. So let's see what he does with this. Right now, I have a 2-player advantage. We got a KO, we got an injury. So we're pretty much where he was in the beginning of the first half. And that's good. And what did I remove so far? I removed 2 of his catchers. So there's only the really good catcher left and the unskilled one. And his most dangerous player, aside from that catcher, which is this blitzer, we've got on lockdown over here. It did cost me a lot of resources, but if he wants to take his revenge over here, he has to use resources that he can't afford to use for that right now. So this, he won't get served here, for example. He will probably try to dodge him away. But we're pretty okay here. Okay, he failed 1 dodge there. Still, he repositioned him as I expected him to. And putting him in the middle is, I mean, not only can he get exactly to the middle, it's a good spot to be in, since it allows him to react to me going to both sides, depending on where I actually want to end up. And this is why he should not take the agility. I mean, it does force me to block him the entire time, but I have a mighty blow block here. That's not the worst. And he's just not... He doesn't want to dodge with him. it's not worth it to keep an agility 3 lineman with 5 SPP. He should have fired him. Even if, I mean, maybe not if he had the oh, nice. He finally rolled a 1 on a dodge. He's taking it into another KO. Okay, wow. This is, now it's turning around. So as much as annoyed as I get, I can only stress as always, it's Blood Bowl, it's never over until it's over. And in this case, it being over is taking a while. So I'm gonna stay safe here, not move too much, I think, and I'm gonna keep focusing this catcher. It's a bit of a risk because I'm leaving myself exposed right there. But we got the knockdown. I'm not gonna follow. No, I need to follow this. No, it might get my guy surf, but I'm okay with that. It's not ideal, but it could be way worse. I could also go in here, which is what I didn't want to do. So we are not going to. At least with him, yeah, this is okay. Maybe I want to bring him in there just to make this a bit better for us. I need to make sure that I can get enough players over there to cage with. Do I want to bring a player over to here and just be a general nuisance? No, I think I just want to go in and try to be annoying as much as possible. Put him over there. I'm going to follow. Take up some of his players just to force him to dodge or block with players that don't necessarily have the skill. And we're in no rush here right now. Even doing this, because we can afford to, I can close down the cage completely. We can even get him. I might actually want to put in the backfield just to put some pressure in there. So first, let's close down that side. Yes. But I think I'm gonna take this slow and steady here. I'm gonna... No, we're gonna go right there. He can't get assists here that easily in that case. He still can, but yeah, just not that easily. And I can control the field a lot better. He cannot really reach the backfield here. He's in the way. I do give him a block here since that's strength 4 against the strength 3 player. But it's just he has only 3 players free to move right now without any strings attached, basically. So he can either try to get himself an assist somewhere or 2. But he can't set up a good screen anymore. Well, arguably, he's probably gonna keep that guy there and just... oh, good. Well, arguably. Fine. Because of the 2 spacing here, he's gonna stay there because he wants me... No, he isn't. He's gonna move him back. Okay. Sure. Okay, yeah, so far all of these are perfectly okay. I still have to take my time. My player advantage is there, but he's still more mobile and more agile than I am. And that could still cause some issues. So I need to stay caged. He can run away with the ball quickly. Taking out 2 of his catchers helps tremendously with reducing his speed. Yep, so he's going for the 1 dice and they're working out. What this does do, it gives me a 2 dice here again, so it's actually an okay turnaround for me. Wow, got 2 pows. That's good. This is less fine, so he KOs 1. That was a risk to take. It didn't pay off in hindsight. But it kept these guys there, so that makes this much more brittle to defend for him. Now let's see what he does with his last catcher. I wouldn't mind targeting him, to be honest. And he is keeping him in there, so I will get to target him. Okay, first off, stand-up players. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Then we can do this block. Come on, just give me... Okay, a stun is good. It at least frees up the players for next turn. Which previously we didn't get yet. Now this guy over to here. Next we can blitz like this. Okay, just a push, but that's okay. And what it does do is it gives me an assist right here. Okay, now I can't cage anymore. Well, I could. I could go over here and cage there. But I don't think I will. Bummer. I will follow this, even though it does take care of some issues. I just want to stay in there and stay safe. So I think... Yeah, I guess we actually go for that cage, I guess, even though it is a bit weird. And I'm not completely sure, but at least it's a complete cage that he can't bust into. The downside of me playing as block heavy as I am right now is that it gives him options to block me back easy. And since I couldn't cage, I could cage, I wanted to do that. Because if I hadn't, he could have, for example, gotten a block here and then blitzed and gotten himself next to the ball and all that stuff. Or he could have blocked this guy away and created an opening like that. It just wasn't safe enough for my taste. So I just wanted to stay inside. We still have 4 turns left. I still have a 2-player advantage. We are making an okay progress and I'm forcing him to do stuff. To disconnect and stuff like that. So that helps. So far, I think I'm controlling the game more than he is, and that's the important thing. I wouldn't mind... Oh, I wouldn't mind that, obviously. He does get a knockdown afterwards, which is a bummer. Please, nothing bad. But, yeah. So he's down to 1 reroll with 5 turns, including this one left. And since his first action took the reroll... This I already like, by the way, that move on him, his behalf. It pulls that guy very far away. And that might allow me to... No, he changed his mind since he realized that. Okay. Oh, well, yep. Better. Well, arguably. Yes, better. It locks down my guy here. It gives him a possibility to potentially surf in the future there. But he can't set up a good defense here, and that we might be able to abuse. So this guy can get a 2 dice right there, but nowhere else. So is he going to push, or is he taking the both down? He's pushing me. I hope he will follow, and he does. Okay, nice. So this is part of what we wanted and needed. Do I just want to go this way? Or do I want to blitz this catcher? That's the two avenues. I could go through the middle. I think I'm actually going to do him a favor and go back onto this side. Since we're strongest there, I still have an advantage. And it's going to allow me to... Oh, I can roll double skulls too. It's going to allow me to get an easy assist. Or easy assists. Okay, nice. What do we get? Just a stun, but that's fine. Okay, so these are a bit riskier with what I'm doing here right now. But it should pay out. Yep, keep him right there. This now needs to be at least a push, ideally more. You did hear me, game, didn't you? Okay, so that changes my plans a little bit. Good. Very good, actually. Yes, put him back there. Follow. That allows me to do this one. Safer. Also good. Put him over to there and stay. Since we're open down here, I don't want him to be able to just run around there. And then we only have him left. And him I'm going to use to... Well, actually, we're going to go right there. It's going to keep these guys from dodging away this way. And he is still going to be locked down there. So I like this. And we've got these three guys pretty much out of position. I'm down to 3 turns. He still has his 1-turn touchdown potential. So even if I don't make this work, even if I do make this work, he could still tie this. So we're by no means safe in any regard. What he can do is get this guy to a good block, because he can remove this assist and then he has an automatic 2 dice here, or just get a 2 dice against him thanks to the assist he will get there. So there's that. But we'll see. He is in scoring range, potentially. These 2 guys are in scoring range as well. Not that I really want to use them, but if I'm forced to, it's a chance. So... This is only a 1 die. So he's blitzing there. He doesn't have block, I have block dodge. He does get the POW though. He's going to put me down there. That's a bit of a bummer, but it's a blitz in a position where it does not matter too much for us right now. It does give him easier access to bring that guy up there. And it allows me to not block back. Which is a bummer, but... This is more or less okay, but he is... maybe I shouldn't have gone back there. Especially with that now happening. It's not ideal. Yeah, so the main issue here is... I mean, this guy has tackle still. So the issue is he's getting too many POWs against players that have block dodge. And now... He's removed another player. This is... Oh, boy. Yeah, not good. So I have to be honest, I'm not in love with this. Okay, we got through, so we can use him as an assist right there. I know that I haven't stood him up yet. I want to stand him up at the end and try to do something to pull his attention away. Okay, just a push isn't ideal, but it's good enough. And I'm gonna allow him to disconnect. Now I don't wanna play the body game anymore. Okay, he's gonna go there to make this a 2-die. Come on, give me the POW. No, just nothing. Yeah, sure. So I'm gonna disconnect completely. Just give him his blitz. So we've got all this on lockdown. So we can bring up the blocker to here. And him, I want to try to dodge up this way. Maybe I want to go here instead. It would make dodging for him more difficult. It would lock down these a bit more, though. That is the big question. But it would give me a threat over on this side. So I think we're gonna do this. It's not quite as far. It could have gone one more over, but that's gonna allow me to at least go back over here if need be. It's 7 spaces. I can get at least to the wide zone again. But it might pull enough attention away here that we're still good. So how many players does he have on the pitch right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He should have 8 though, shouldn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, so there's the one. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I only have 1 player more right now. Yeah, so we've got this setup going, which keeps him safe. I really want to score with Regal, honestly. I'm worried to do a handoff, but he's got catch, so he's probably okay. But I'm in scoring range now on multiple parts. He can't ignore that. And I'm down to 2 turns here. I don't want to score quickly. I want him to have only 1 turn left. Okay, him blitzing there is good. Well, not really necessarily good, but it's okay. Where's he going to go with this guy? He's still trying to figure that out. If he wants to use him as an assist or bring him back somewhere, he's going for the assist. Yep. Closing down this to me and making it small so that I can't go through there is, I think, his best option. I need to move forward and significantly. And he is making that difficult for me since I can't get an assist here. If you can get another player there and then set up just 2 here, we're probably already locked down for now. But he also has the has a lack of players a little bit, and he's using 2 players to lock down my 1 blitzer here, so it paid off. Yep, there's the screen I was assuming would happen. Okay. So how do we do this? He goes right there. Now he's the guy I don't want to move any longer. And I'm even gonna take the both down and wrestle him down. Because that's where it's gonna be the most valuable, I feel like. I do not like this. This could backfire. Oh yeah, and I can't even... Well, maybe. We'll see. I do have this guy available. So let's see how far I can get him. I don't want to reroll this, really. So I'm going to accept that. Okay, and then we do have this block. Now the question is, do we block the secure guy? Or do we block the riskier guy? I think we block the riskier guy because it's more valuable. And we get the POW. That is awesome. So I'm gonna lock him down here and stay. Okay, no ammo break. Bummer. But this is still okay-ish. He can knock him down, which will allow him to blitz, but since he's gonna be in the way here, if he pushes him, that's gonna make the approach more difficult. He can't get a good block down here. We've got this locked down, so as long as he can't close this down completely, I should be able to run this in next turn. I'm not gonna do a handoff, it's too risky. We are just trying to score this. I probably could have made this more aggressive, but we had the time. And now we should be close enough. And this guy's knocked down, he's too far away. This guy, specifically this guy, is not in a good position to do something. And yep, he just realized that this assist is not good. He should have put the assist here or there. Because now if he pushes up here, he can't blitz there. If he pushes here, he obviously can't blitz there. These are all not good, and that's only a 1-dice blitz. He makes it though, he can't follow, so he needs to wait, and now he can follow, but that might be a GFI. Yes, it is. Makes it though. So now at least I am forced to blitz away that guy. He's still keeping me locked down as to the best of his ability, and it might be enough, but I hope it won't be. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff there that we're looking at. But I can chain push myself into a decent position. Let's see what he does with this guy. Is he just standing him up? No, he's dodging him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is... Okay, let's see. Start with that one. Another stun. That alone is not enough, I think. So this is a 1-die right now. I'm just setting this up for myself right now. Oh, double skulls. Okay, now we need to blitz. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I don't need to chain push to put myself closer. We just want him away. So I'm gonna blitz like this so that we can, if we only push, we push him over here and I can just run this in. That is the idea. And we have it. Nice. So, we're in the lead again, and he gets one turn to go for a one-turn touchdown. Makes sense. So he could still make this work. He does have a reroll left. I don't get enough players back. Well, he gets one catcher back. Yeah, so if we're comparing notes about what went wrong, I can still go back to the first half of the first half, which went really horrible. All the fend, by the way, is amazing here. It's gonna force him to stuff some holes. Yeah, so I need to set up like this since we can't close this down completely. I'm missing one player for that. Am I? No, it's all okay. Yeah, well, that's true. He did not knock down my ball carrier there. That's definitely true. So is this the right way to set this up? I don't know. Let's see if we can make it work. I hope not. Yeah, I mean, I was expecting for him to go for that. I expect nothing less of a player of his team that has an agility, has a movement 9 sprint player. He only needs to go one space to be able to attempt them. I should have probably put my tackle guy on one of the outsides because he's gonna go for shoot for those. That was a mistake on my end. So you should be aware of that. If you don't have enough players, here's only one tackle zone where everywhere else is 2. And so this guy should be somewhere where there's only one tackle zone so that he can't use his dodge reroll. I didn't do that. That was wrong. Okay. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I could not have prevented him being... Well, I could have set up very aggressively to try and stop him from being able to set up the way he needs to. But now what he's going to do is blitz from here into him. No... I don't know. I'm still fuzzy on the one-turners myself. I always have to see if I can make them or not. Okay, let's try and make it difficult for him. Put the kick all the way back there. The high kick is good for him, of course, though. If it had scattered back there, he would have needed to throw it. Now he's probably going to catch it as well, which is making it easier for him. He could have still screwed up the pickup. That's what I'm getting at. So is he blitzing like this? It's only a 1-dice blitz. He can't get more than that. As long as he's not using his strength 4 player, which he isn't. So there. Yeah, and then Yeah, okay, I think I see. He gets the push, which is a bummer. That's not what we wanted to see. So he already has the one space that he needs, but I assume... Maybe? Is he gonna bring a player over to here? No, he can't really get much more. I think he's gonna risk it like this. It's a lot of rolls. A lot of 2+. And 3+ as well, though. The dodges. At least one dodge. Two dodges are 3+. It's... Let's see. So it's a 2+, 2+. Then we have a 3+, 3... no... Well, you have to take the GFIs into consideration. So it's a 2+, 3+, 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+. Now, to make this work, he has a built-in reroll for the dodge. So the 2 of the 3+ and 1 of the 2+. I can't be mad if he makes that. It's just the way how it's gonna go, but I just hope that he won't. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, 2+, 3+, 2+, 3+, 2+, 2+. Come on. Show me the knockdown. Oh, he's doing it one by one. Interesting. Fails the dodge already. Awesome. And there it is. Okay, it's over. No, he has a dodge reroll. Now. He didn't fail it doubly. Nope. And now all he needs is a 2+, 2+. Makes it. There we go. So it's a tie. I can't... It's the one-turner. I scored as late as possible so that he only had that chance, and it worked. There's nothing I can do about that, so I can't be too mad at not winning that one. Ah, well. Oh, Regal is 1 SPP away now. If he only had gotten 1 injury in that match. Or 1 more. I'm not sure if he got 1 in the first place. Let's start with Shade here. I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? It inflates the team value even more. Not inflates. Yeah, inflates, I think. No, it bloats. Whatever. Oh, a double. So he's already got plus movement. And dodge. And now I roll a double. Yeah, this team is way out of the ordinary. So I have 2 choices here right now. Guard or Mighty Blow. And I am gonna go Mighty Blow. I want to make these guys bashy. More Mighty Blow with block attached to it is what I like and what I want. Our team value is 1730 already. It doesn't feel like it, honestly. But it's all the setups and the doubles. We have 4 doubles and 4 setups, something like that. Yeah. It's pretty good. So yeah, this is where we're going to end the episode for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play more Blood Bowl, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye.